Okay. Can you repeat, please?
Oh yeah, I was saying, I think in the VOD I sent, I was like trolling because I did some really stupid stuff. But it was the reason I sent it still was just because like Widow is just so annoying. Like I can't play into that. Their Widow, what didn't help was their Widow was good. Like their Widow, as soon as they stayed at angle and saw nothing, they would just move to the next angle to get a shot onto you. And it was so painful to play into that. You
Oh,
know,
this is a good map. You can do so much on this map, bro.
Keep in sight.
bro. I
I'll
know.
have us in and
Yeah,
out in
this
no
is
time.
me.
Like, pretty much, you have to just like do not care about Widow ever. Like, she can kill you no matter what. This map is like a good Widow map. Respect her.
Every
Play
map is a
around.
good Widow map.
Okay, fair point. Get.
It's just I hate that character so much. I honestly feel like my biggest issue with Ana is I'm not mechanically good enough on her. Like, I think if I was hitting anti nades like every second I miss zero antis, I would just be carrying on my games. Cause like usually like it's not the timing that's the issue, it's the fact that I have great timing, just can't hit it during that timing.
Yeah, I will still totally respect Widow no matter what, and play to like not die from her, and you can focus on anything else, you know. That's him. Like,
I didn't. This to be fair, I didn't even know. Like this was like within the first 20 seconds.
yeah, and if my Ana dies within the first 20 seconds, then I have, and the payload is not even like already pushed from here to here. It's forcing just 2 fights. Like if you lose one more fight, you lose.
Yeah,
So
that's. I mean, it's my fault for because
yeah,
usually
it's
I'll sit
okay.
behind a pillar.
I just want
Like
you to
with
know.
this game, I was like in my head, I was like praying, like please don't go Widow. I just want to play my game, and then they went Widow. Like usually I'll just be a little pussy, and I'll just sit behind a wall. Like I just literally won't even peek until
I
it
just want to,
happens.
to know that you can, if you have a fight here, and you die here when your whole team dies here, you have a second fight here, and then you can have a third fight here. Like,
Yeah,
but if the payload is here and you die there, your team the payload is gonna be here. So this is the second fight. So
it's my
if you lose
plus
this,
plus one.
if you lose, if it's like you will not have 3 fights here. You will only have 2 fights, and that's gonna be like bad.
It's like why people spawn hold on Havana in pro play just for that guaranteed second fight on
Yeah,
Widow.
yeah. It's like Brawl Comp, Reinhardt, you die, you hold spawn. Yep. Like, you have nothing you can do here all besides keeping Winston alive, and it's fine. Just big anti, keep him brig. Don't go inside. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's your brig. You have brig.
Yeah.
I like the fact that you tried to go for this leap. Actually, it was good. It was good when he said because brig can heal you through. Force this monkey's gonna force out. You have free nade here. Monkey has no bubble. Oh,
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to nade him, but
that sucks. That sucks because you guys could have won this fight. So it just sucks.
he has primal so fast.
Well, your monkey has primal too, bro.
Dude,
Whatever.
kind of didn't die.
Whatever.
Like,
Fight lost. Your monkey's not even there. Nothing to contest. Now, if you wanna play aggro with Nano and Nade summon Nano, go here. If you wanna play chill and you're scared of whatever happens and goes to you, you just play here. This is like the default matchup. And then when your monkey wants the Nano or your Echo wants the Nano, you Nano here. They just wasted primal, so like your monkey can have so much more advantage. The payload is here. So yeah, what matters now is that your team provides space here, but you are not a carry hero unless you go for your plays here. This is the only thing you can do. But since the payload is there, and you're really scared of Widow, which of course you have to be, the fight that should occur is here until the payload goes there, and then you should just like nano the monkey, because then the Widow will be too far for her to grapple here, because she will like be here, and she's forced to do something because she can't see anyone here, right? If the payload is here, if the payload is here, right? So the her only play is that she goes there for Widowmaker, and if the Widowmaker goes here, then she's gonna eventually pick here, and you have the time to nano your monkey and win the front lane. Even if then the enemy Widow gets a pick, right? The
So you're
other
saying you want me to wait for when the fight is ideal, or AK like you want us to wait for the payload to push up to a specific spot, then
yes,
fight there?
yes, because if you nano too early, they can just escape it, or you win a fight that then it's irrelevant. Of course, if you can win every single fight, go for it whatsoever, right? But it's not ideal. Like this will be so much more impactful, right? But I said that if you want to not wait for the perfect occasion because you're an aggressive player, but I don't think you're an aggressive player. But if you're an aggressive player or you feel like being aggressive, you go here. You throw a nade, you try to hit some shots. Oh shit, Will is looking at me.
Personally,
Nano monkey.
Yeah, I would not go there because it will take like 1,000 years for me to rotate to that specific spot. And
Yeah,
then,
but
if I miss my play, I'm like I had to take another 1,000 years to get back to my team.
that's why it's a risky play, but it works. They don't expect it. Would you ever expect Nano to go here? And the only reason why you're doing that, because this is not gold. You're not just gonna carry by aiming. It's just because you have Nano. Nade in backline, Nano monkey, boom, you won. This guy's dead. This guy's dead, most likely. That's it. That's the only reason of why you will do
I
that.
think that's maybe I saw a little Ana guide. They said like supports need to be out rotating their backline and getting cheeky nades from strange off angles. So that would be a good example.
That would be a perfect example, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you want to play it more safe, as we said, here. And because if you do it here, if you engage here, yes, it would always work because you're using Nano and they don't have any outs to contest it. But this Widow is free unless the monkey goes on Widow, but then their backline it can fully peel her, right? And she can probably survive anyways. And then you force the Nano. Pretty much, let's put it. Most likely, what would happen is this: you force the Nano. Right now, let's say you Nano now. He goes on Winston or he goes on Brig. Brig they escape or Widow survives. This guy primals to chase the kill. He kills her, and you wasted 2 ultimates for 1 Widowmaker when the payload is here. Do you think it's worth it?
No, not at all. Because I actually never think about payload location. Now that I think about it, it seems pretty important. Like
it is. The payload is the reason why you win a game.
This is something I learned recently. Like I sometimes watch like Flashpoint map. Cerveza?
Travasa, yeah.
I'll see them fighting on like left side, and then like I heard level 1 crook.
Nay.
You need to walk to the wider angle because he has like hit scan, and it's a better fight for us because they have Reaper and we can't fight that close. So like that made me think.
Nice.
You will fear me.
So I mean I guess this ended up happening. But I didn't use.
I would have Nano to keep him alive because if he died, you would have lost the fight. But thank God he survived anyways, and you did a Nano.
I think I intentionally stay on low ground because of Widow.
And I think you intentionally shouldn't do that.
That. Like, sometimes the high ground is just too strong that you should go on it.
High ground is always good idea to go to. Why are you healing Echo? Just leave that Ripper. Oh my god!
I mean, I knew as soon as I did that, it was a bad idea. That's my name.
Okay, I mean you won the fight. Whatever. Whatever. They used Raleigh too. They used Brie. I mean,
when I play Ana, I'm just trolling. Like I'm not good at her at all. I don't know what.
You just wasted Nano, and wasting Nano is like such a big win condition, especially with Monkey on this map, because then they're like, shit, they have Nano, Widowmaker can't play the game, because they will be scared of that. And if she's not scared, you can just use Nano and kill her. Or trade backlines. Look how, like, okay, let's say you don't want to play high ground, because you're scared. You don't want to play here, you're like, no, the Widow's gonna kill me, Reaper's gonna go me. Then what? Then what's stopping you from playing here? Because as soon as you know where Widow is, because okay, she could be there, but she can't kill you from this far. She can only kill you if she goes. I think here is the range. But by that, but by here, yeah, she does. from here she can kill you, but then you will notice her in time, so you can drop or do or like anyway survive. So from here she couldn't be a problem. So like play here. If Monkey and Reaper go on you, then your supports can literally like trade backlands, and on top of that you have Brig. So
Oh, yeah. Also,
Brig can help you a lot.
obviously-
You just nade yourself, you take mini, Brig
Yeah.
helps you. It's fine. Just make sure that the Brig can help you. That's it.
Exactly. Like this is a big issue. I never knew about this. I was watching video. Someone said the biggest mistake in Masters is against dive, or like against dive, you'll back off into the nearest cover instead of backing off like with your other teammate, because then you can help each other.
And that's right. And that's right. And that's right. It doesn't matter. You
So
missed
I
this
think
lead.
that more.
Ooh.
I mean, so far it looks like I'm just like
Existing.
I should sit high ground more and like not throw my nano.
Rise.
You're playing like your Widow. I don't understand.
Okay, well I didn't know my bridge would walk back. To be fair.
But why would you do that? Like, you know she was there. You know she's there. Why are you playing open? Just play corner. Like, why are you here?
Because I thought
Play
my
like,
bridge was gonna
if you
stand
really, really want to, play here. I will never just be here in the first place, because even if you shoot her once, you force her out, and if Brig is existing, she shoots the shield, it's forcing her out because you guys are taking space. So what about you just try to go high ground? Like, what is this? What are you doing? You're not
So-
like, and because of this small mistake that you did, that was completely, it's not even bad. Like, sure, you want to play aggro, play here, fine. But this completely irrelevant mistake that you did that wouldn't cause anything. What would have happened if you landed that shot? Nothing. She would have escaped. You dying just made you lose the fight. Now, understand a new concept that I didn't introduce to you. Risk and reward. High risk, high reward. What was this? This was insane risk, no reward. And you did, and you went for it.
Yeah, I mean, this is what I meant when I said I was kind of trolling this game. Like, I went to this off angle to try to just like throw something on cart, and I was planning to leave, but I saw the widow, and I'm like, you know what? I'll just see if I can shoot her once.
Yeah, and that caused. I mean, somehow you guys won the fight anyways. I don't know how. But okay, good for you, I guess. You see where you're playing, bro? Do you see where you're playing? Like, why not here? Nothing can kill you. You're playing in front of a monkey. I mean, I understand the monkey was here, I grounded. I understand monkey was here and he just jumped back because of the Juno ult. But exactly, he can't do that. You can't. These guys are scary, bro. They can kill you anytime they commit something. So, either you play around your big ear so then you can go here. But look, what escape do you have here now? If they decide to push. What escape do you have? No one. It's gonna... The only escape that you have... You know what escape you have? Never mind. Never mind. You don't have rally. You have no escape. I was like, you know what?
I'll tell you why I was playing here. I was playing here because I wanted to be greedy and get value for my CD. Like, I really wanted to nade someone.
Perfect.
Aggressive.
Good
I wanted to
good
shoot
way
in
of
the corner
thinking.
and nade someone.
Good way of thinking. Not gonna lie, that's good. But then... Nading, guys. Boom. Oh, I have Nano. Nano Monkey. Boom. What nade are you doing here? Nading on Reaper? Nading on a Brick? Nading on Widow? Like, what? Like, you're in front of everyone. The only nade that you can do is like a blind nade here. Like, the only possible nade that I can think of. You don't know where they are, but you know that the payload is here. And you can see two people on it. So you're like, well, let me throw my nade here. And hopefully it lands. But at what cost? You being here? You may be being there. It can work here, and it's so much safer. It can work here. It can work here, and they don't expect it, so you can possibly even nade Brig because they don't see it. So, yeah, you are trolling.
Like, my positioning here is just awful.
what did I say? Your only escape was this. And he didn't have it. So, yep.
He saw me use sleep on monkey too, so he's like, you know what? I don't have to worry about getting ulted. I mean, I don't have to worry about getting sleep. I could just ult these two.
Yeah, because on one single monkey in front of a monkey, I mean, one monkey in front of a Ana Brie can kill Ana. No, of course not. It's like the position that allowed the Reaper to push in. Imagine this Reaper didn't even need to TP on you to kill you. This Brig doesn't even know that there is a fight going on here. Understand the problem of the positioning here. This has nothing to do. I mean, it has to do with decision making, but more than decision making, it has to do with positioning more than anything right now. So yeah, let's move further. Okay, we did 15, so okay. This was a bit tragic. I let me guess, you guys, they are gonna cap. Oh no, they're not. I mean, it's been 30 seconds. Okay, interesting. You really like playing main, huh? It's fine.
Well, actually, now that I'm off Widow, I should not be doing that. Okay, yeah, I think I'm just playing main because I'm scared of Monkey and Reaper.
60 seconds remaining.
You're scared of Monkey and
This is
Reaper,
an
and
issue
you
I
and
have
you
against Die.
and you're playing here. I mean, it's fine right now, I guess, because you guys have Cass and Brick, so you should not be too worried about it. But if you played here, or if you played here, will the Reaper and the Winston ever be able to kill you? No, the answer is yes if they have. The answer is yes if they have Nano and Primal, but then they use 2 ultimates for you, and your Reaper can possibly pack you, and then you can go back to spawn. Can Reaper and Winston kill you if you're here? Depends. Depends if they have. Depends because you have a good amount of peeling right now because of Cassidy and Brig, and they don't have nade. So in this case, this positioning is fine because they switched the comp. But like, it's not the most optimal. Perfect poking.
Okay, I'm a bit slow with that. I think that's my fault.
It is totally your fault because why were I saying that playing here was good? I was saying that playing here was good because you guys were playing as a stack, as a core.
Yeah.
And
you can help
you
if you get dove.
and exactly, but we were talking about you. But the same concept applied to Cassidy and to Brig. It's not them that left you, bro. You left them, and the stack fell apart, and boom, they died.
Like I could still play near them without being on top of them. Like if you pause it and you go back to where you were talking, like if you go to like a third person, like right here, if you like right behind me, you show this angle, like I could just play behind here and could still help them.
Yes, but you don't see the enemies then. But then you don't see anyone. And nothing can kill you, so you can play more aggro. I guess if you really like to play this aggro, then be mindful of where your team is, because technically you could have helped your team if you noticed the dive and then you just naded from here. But you were so focused on like doing damage and probably trying to get high ground, which would have provided you no value whatsoever because you have no nano. You can't hold this. There is no way you can hold this alone without nano. Like, it's just impossible. It's gonna be a 2v4 and D.Va just turns around, you die, you lose.
Wait, what's your reasoning behind that? Like, I should go up if I have nano, but I shouldn't go up if I don't have nano? Like, why?
Because they already have it. They already have it. And no, and I'm saying nano with a monkey. Yeah, because they already have the icon. Yes. There is no way you can do anything about it.
I need to reload.
Nice. This was good. In the right target focus, you heal the monkey instead of doing damage. Thank God. I was scared. I was scared that you were gonna shoot the D.Va.
That's a bad habit I have because I just play a lot of bad teams.
I know. That's why I said that. I remember yesterday.
You even saw that when I played Juno. You saw
Exactly.
that.
Exactly. That's why I remembered. I didn't see your buff.
I stopped doing that and I started winning. Okay. Well.
I don't need to say anything. I don't need to say anything. You had nano, and you went for a nade on a corner in front of D.Va. I don't need to say anything, bro. You know what you did.
Yeah.
Let's enjoy the pain one more time. You have nano, they use Kitsune, and you're like, well, let me nade. Even if they didn't rally, bro, you're dead. You don't have any self-sustain. Oh, you know what maybe can help you? But probably not, you will die anyways. But you know what maybe can help you? This. You don't have it. Yeah, you trolled. Good job. Last fight even as well. Last fight as well. That's sad. You can still win this maybe. Lead? Wait, you won? Tragic. Well,
No, my team is just too good, I think.
Ready for battle.
I mean they used a lot of resources and
we won because they didn't go Widow. That was my reasoning.
they won because they didn't play on point up. They went in your spawn. Here, same concept. If you want to play aggressive, you can go all the way here. Because you shouldn't be too worried about it. Oh, yes, but then it takes me forever. I don't heal my team. Like, only Monkey can die and if he goes here, right? But Brick should have all the packs for Monkey if necessary. Because there is no real fight going on for so long. The real fight usually is what? Here? To here, right?
Yeah.
The fight is never here. Here it's all about poking. Brick can do a lot.
Technically, the fight, if they have like double hit scan and for some reason, like they just perma shooting anyone on cart, like I guess, and they dying to it, because I've seen that happen in my game sometimes where like if the enemy's not very good and we just have like Ash and High Ground just shooting everyone on cart, like they never push the cart past that point and we win. But I think that's like if the enemy team is like really bad, like that's like a really rare.
In Masters, you want to assume that everyone is decent mechanically.
Yeah, people are not the worst. I was trying to play left side here, with like doing some weird stuff.
Playing here will never do anything to you. If you want to play aggro, you have to go here, because
I just have to make it easy.
you can always drop back here, because if you go the way to here, it's like, yes, you can take Mega, I guess, but I don't know. I don't think I would ever see Ana doing this, because like it can work, but I don't know, like. How are they not gonna see you going from here to here? It's almost impossible.
Unless I can walk underground, I guess.
Oh, that's true, actually. Under. I don't know. Try it to let me know. I personally would not do it.
Maybe I explode her Widow and I killed her Juno and then we went to fight.
Maybe. I would personally not do it. Just stop flanking. Like you can't do anything on this fight. So look at your Monkey, play around your Monkey, keep healing him so you can get Nano as fast as possible. There is nothing you can do. And then when this Diva jumps out, just throw a nade here possibly, because where is Widow? Widow is either here, or here.
Yeah, she could be there.
I mean, technically, she can also be... Sorry. Technically, she can also be where my X is, on the right. There. She can also be there. But
Oh yeah.
that's just like the initial spot. I don't think mid-fight you would ever see Widow there. It's been 1 minute of poking. If you didn't flank 24/7, I'm pretty sure by now you could have 75 ult charge, and I don't say no to extra 15 ult charge in the same amount of time. Like you can get nano in 1 minute and 20 if you keep poking, and then you just win the fight. And look, the payload is here. If you can end it to get to here and then nano and win the fight with nano here, they can only retouch like last second 1 by 1. So you have 10 times chances more to win. But no, you're just kind of like cheesing here and there, and it's not doing anything.
Yeah, I'm just doing nothing. Now that I look at the video, I'm doing nothing. But I like my mindset was like I wanted to like rotate and try to look for something. But I guess
you can't. You can't.
Like the situation like this is not one of those.
The only time that you can flank is at the beginning, and honestly, I don't like doing that But if you're like that player, it's only at the beginning because everyone is full HP, there is no ults, they don't expect it. Now it's too late. Look how little you're healing.
Yeah, I need to heal more. Go in. Nah, I get
Nah, oh, I was gonna say nice nano. I mean, nice nade. Why didn't you nano monkey? Oh, I guess he did. He call it primal?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, I said I'm gonna primal, so you didn't nano. Okay, fair. Honestly, I would always,
Like pinging in chat.
I would always nano and then primal, to be honest. But yeah, okay.
He was pinging like
Now,
the rage is ready.
you wanna play aggro? You wanna play aggro? Set up,
Like hold like to the item space. Or
set up yourself either here, because obviously it's so much better if you can set up here, because then you can like throw an nade and unexpected. But it's really hard for you to get the time to set up here, I feel like. So just like, you have nano. I want you to use nano really aggressively, especially when it's like last fight where people like are trying to like touch whenever they can. You know, they don't have the space and the mindset to understand what's going on. All they care about, okay, the period is here, I need to go here. I don't think about this, I don't think about this, I go here, right? So, if you have nano, boom, you hide here. Okay, they're touching, boom, nade, nano, dip. Oh,
Yeah, dude,
nade, nano, nade, nano, and I can still heal. But, of course, if you, the only like difference between like here and there is that if you nano here, you can kind of choose the even a squishy target, like you can probably get their backline. While instead, if you play here, you can probably get only D.Va if anything, and maybe she matrix it. But then you don't need to be worried about escaping.
dying.
Yep.
Yeah, dying. And I can heal my team after the LLS.
Yeah, exactly. So it's really up to how aggressive you want to play. Or you could just be caught, which yeah works, I guess. Wait, when did you nade?
I see you.
I actually. What?
Why?
Oh, okay. Because I thought that like by the time the fight starts, I'll get it back.
Oh, what a troll.
I did not know they were that close.
Why? This monkey can do anything now. He has no primal.
I just made 3 more choices.
I know in game, I understand in game, it might not seem like it, but you trolling with that nade, you trolling with the positioning, but the position was still fine, you ended up dying as last, pretty much. But you trolling with the nade and you trolling with the nano, just caused you to lose the fight. In game, you don't think about it, and it's like, what the fuck is going on, how are we losing? Yep.
What happens?
Yep. And this is what happened, bro. So let's
I should have nanoed my monkey?
yes. And you should have had the nade.
Yeah, that nade was big. Cause we DMAC D.Va. I mean, he owns I think anyways.
Yeah, and you nano the monkey when they don't have the D.Va, perhaps, so they have nothing that can, you know.
Is that what's called win condition? Sometimes I'm
It's
still
it's
about win condition.
yes, it is.
Like nano blade is a win condition.
Now, please tell me, well, why is this better than here?
Widowmaker.
Yes, but look how much space you have. Look, Widow can do anything right now. You're totally fine. Let's see. Let's have a look. Widow should be at 10. Look. She's like, oh, I have to shoot something. She would have never paid attention to you. Because she doesn't have the space to do it. And especially though, I'm not saying then she has no space, then chill here, but like, you know she's there, you kind of like move there, and then as soon as you throw a nade, then you can drop. But like, you're allowing yourself to choose where you want to nade. You can nade here, you can nade there. If you're playing from the bottom there, it doesn't work. Lascia stare
So you're saying like high ground is
sistema
better because
tutto.
it's easier for me to nade?
Allora adesso un attimo ci fermo il sistema io un minuto.
1
Guarda,
second.
ho già fatto letto, basta
Yeah, no problem.
situarsi, io metto a porta di braccio. Alza che hai forse nelle due braccia. Usa le due braccia, no? No. Dai, prendi di braccio.
Non serve.
No?
Più difficile.
Ah? Con la forza?
Okay, sorry. I'm back. Let's see this last thing, then we call it for today.
Yeah, that's fine. So wait, what?
Wait. You were hard winning. What happened? Okay.
I don't know.
What? I was so focused on looking at the widow. Imagine if you naded when the Venture got out. But it's okay, that's a niche thing. It's lit.
I'm just running. Like, that guy's scary.
Okay. Pretty much. By you playing here, you couldn't heal anyone. Okay, the Brick died from that, but you couldn't heal anything. You were not. Maybe if you were here, you could have done something more. But you were here, bro, and then you went here. What can you heal here, man?
Yeah, I just so you're saying you want me to play high ground here even if I have Widow? Cause like I just sit there, I cannot have Eloise or anything.
I get it that maybe this was not actually, like, you're technically right, like this is not the best thing to be, especially because Widow can kill you, but surely this is not any better. This was probably the best positioning that you could have gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even if the Widow was just hard looking at me that fight, like
If you play here, you have higher chances of dying, honestly. I just didn't see about Widow. And you're totally right. Like, you have the space. I don't think the Widow can really look at you because she has to look at the point. But like, if she kills you, you lose the fight. So this is the best positioning, makes sense.
Yeah.
Last fight. I will take high ground. Oh wait, never mind. I was gonna say I wanna take high ground so I can look for an aggressive nade and maybe we carry, like, and maybe I carry. But
Salt for your wounds.
small thing, just small thing. Good nade. Pick again, bro. The brig is in front of Widow. There is no way you can die here. You could have healed the Widow's the brig so much more. Look how scared you are.
Bro,
No.
I hate this character. Every Widow I fight is on steroids, or like on crack cocaine. They just one shot me like you can't.
Big nade. Nade! Okay. I mean,
I thought she's gonna push shield up, so I was just trying to wait for her.
yeah. Yeah, if you stood alive that fight, maybe you could have won. But even
Okay,
like,
I think. So I mean, my biggest takeaways from this VOD are number one is I'm not sitting high ground enough. Even if against Widow, it's like sometimes like I'll see this in pro, like I'll see like Soldier 76 go high ground even when they have Widow because it's just such a strong position for him.
yeah, but remember that, like, let's say they have a Widow. You're not playing to face the Widow. You're playing high ground, but bro, you're playing like here, bro. You're like scared of Widow. It's just that you're high ground because when the opportunity arises, you're ready for it. That's the only thing.
It's like support, like you have like I notice sometimes in my games I lose because like I need to help my team now, but I'm not even in the position to help them. They just die. But like I think about if I was in that position right there and I helped them, we win that 500%. Which is why I feel like
I'm doing better on Juno because she has mobility. It's like easier for me to like get into a position to help my team at the right time.
And that's like the right mindset if you want to climb. So keep it up. All right, man.
Yeah. So. Oh yeah. Right before you go, you would like you say like, what is like the biggest takeaway? Like I want to hear what you think. Like from that game. Like what should I like? Was it like my ult usage? My positioning?
Understanding, like I'm not expecting you to understand how to carry a fight every time, especially because you can't do it every time. But I will want you to understand that how effective the nano is. So, like, try whenever you have nano, instead of like having your nano being forced by you dying or anyone getting low HP, try to be the reason of why that nano is good. Use your nano
Like-
aggressively. Be ready.
More proactive with my nano.
Exactly. And then farm your nano faster, which is because of the positioning. You were playing so aggressive every time and doing nothing at the same time. It was crazy. Because you're not playing aggressive, like you're trying to play aggressive in a defensive position. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes no sense. Yeah, exactly. I know what you mean.
So you're not doing high risk, high reward. You're doing high risk, no reward. And so focus on your positioning more and focus of like, okay, do I have what it takes to carry? Not because of my mechanics, not because I want to land the best sleep in the world, but just because of your ultimate, okay? I have Juno ultimate, I want to carry the fight. What do I need to do? I have Nano, I want to carry the fight. But hey, take your time and think about it, because if you throw it randomly,
Yeah.
it's even worse. At least,
You know, that
yeah.
I think that's why I'm playing so much better on Juno. Like you saw me, I sent a screenshot. I got to M3 playing Juno because when I'm playing Juno, I'm not doing weird stuff like that. I'm thinking about everything I do. Like, and there are fights where I know I can't do anything, so I'll just sit main and heal, and it works out.
Good point.
Yeah. So I think you're all making great points, and I'm gonna start trying to think about that more when I play Ana.
Yeah, apply what you learned here. Try to play more aggro and use your nano more proactively by healing more. Or if you want to go for aggressive plays, go all the way and see the limits. Because you know, you already know what can kill you. But like, and it's good that you have something in mind, like you were, oh, it's Widow, boom, okay, then I'm scared of Widow. But you died so many times to like Monkey or Reaper in third point that is obnoxious, because Ana should be the least one to die because you're like so in spawn, right? Usually. So that was crazy that you could get punished that easily. Like, I'm not mad about you first point using the nano wrong and nading wrong, because whatever. I'm more pissed about you dying to one Reaper and one Winston with a brick.
When it's like I shouldn't be, like it's like I'm just like it's like there's no
Yeah, there is no way in the world that could happen. More than...
Uh,
So yeah.